Alright, so now let's move to finding the value of numbers that are written in index what? Form. Alright? We want to find what? The values. At the beginning, or when we started, we were not looking for the answers. Now we want to find what? The values. Alright? So let's quickly do the following. Number 1. 5 to the power what? 3. Number 2. 3 to the power what? 4. 3. 2 to the power 5. 4. 4 to the power negative 2. Alright. Alright, Sean, let's go. What is 5 to the power 3? It means what?
1 to 5. Huh? Sorry, 5 times 5 times 5.
5 times 5 times 5. And what is your answer?
1 to 5.
1 what? 2, 5. Exactly.
Yes, you do.
Alright. Dave, let's go.
3
Uh-huh.
times 3
Times 3
times 3
times 3
times 3
times 3.
go to 81.
81. Fantastic. Alright. So let's go.
2
Uh-huh.
times 2
Uh-huh.
times 2
Uh-huh.
times 2
Uh-huh.
times 2.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
What's your answer?
32.
32. Fantastic. Alright. Yes, let's go.
1
This means what? 1
over 4
over what? 4
raised to the power 2.
to the power 2. Okay. Another way is what?
1
Sorry, so
1
continue.
over 4 times 4
Times 4. Which is
1
1
over 16.
over 16. Is what? 1 over what? 16. So when I ask you, find the what? The value of the index form of the numbers. This is exactly what? How to go about it. Is it difficult? Is it difficult? Exactly. So this is what? Very, very what? Easy to do and no worries. So now we are moving on to what? Product of what? Of primes. The product of what? Primes. Product of primes. This should be well understood. Okay. Product of what? Primes. That's the next thing. So we have what? Product of what? Of primes. Now we know what prime numbers are, isn't it? They are what? Sean?
Numbers which cannot be divided with another number except one in the number itself.
Good. So no number what can divide them except the number and itself. Except 1 and the number what? Itself. Isn't it? Period. So that's what we're going to do what? Over here. Example. Let's say we have a number like
20.
let's say we have a number like 20, for instance. Let's say we have 20. Okay. How do you find the prime product? I mean the product of this.
By doing a prime factorization.
Good. Prime what? Factorization, isn't it? So how do you go about it? So you start with the least number, which is what? 2 times what?
10.
So we have what? 2 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 10. We'll give you what? 20. Yes?
2 5.
2 and what?
5.
2 and what? 5. Is that all?
No.
What else?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
That's all. What it means is that apart from 2 and 1, no number can enter into 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from 5 and 1, no number what can enter into 2. That makes all these what? Primes or prime factors, isn't it? Alright, so now we write these ones as the product. Okay? So what do we have now? 2 times 2 times 5. And this is the same as what?
2 raised to the power 2
2 is the power 2
times 5
times 5, which is equal to what?
5 raised to the power 1.
No, all this one is equal to what? 20. Alright? What it means is that this is the same as this, is the same as that. And this one, you have done what we call product of what? Of primes. And it is based on what? Your understanding of what? Index. Or powers of what? Numbers. Alright? Okay, so quickly, let's do for the rest. Now, another example is we have what? 90, right? 90. So let's find out the product of what? Primes for what? For 90. Or let's find out what? The prime factors for what? For 90. Let's go.
2 times 45.
2 times what? 45. Alright. So 2 and then what? 45. What numbers again?
5
5
times 9.
times 9.
3
3
3, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are what? The prime what? Factors of what?
9.
Of 90. So how do we write it now? This becomes 2 times
3
times 3
times 3
times 3
times 5
times 5. And this is the same as what? 2
times 3
times 3
raised to the power 2
raised to the power 2
times 5
times 5.
equal to 90.
Oh, this is equal to what? 90. Do we get it? So that is as simple as it is. Alright? So that's all that this whole thing is all about. Okay? So now I'm going to give you a question. And I want you guys to try it. Alright? Okay. So, have I understood this basic concept? Let's start something and see how far we've gone. Express 504. Express 504 as product of prime numbers. As what? Product of what? Prime numbers. That means the number is what? 504. As products of what?
Prime numbers
Prime numbers. So you're looking for what? The prime numbers
in the product.
of 504. Okay. And hence find the value of P, Q, and what? R, such that 504 is equal to 2 to the power what? P times 3 to the power what? Q times 7 to the power what? 7 to the power what? R. So we are going to find the value of what? P, Q, and what? And R. Alright? P, Q, and what? And R. That is what we're looking for. So, but before you can start looking for P, Q, and R, you have to what? Factorize this thing out. Isn't it? Isn't it? You have to find the product of primes for this number. So, let's go. So the number is what? 5, 0, what? 4. So let's start. What do we have?
2 times 250.
So always do this somewhere so that easily, or if you can even do it inside your work. So we have what? 2 times what? 2, 5, 2. Okay. 2 times what? 1, 2, 6. Okay. Then we have what?
2 times
2
63.
63. Okay. Yes.
Then 3 times 7
21.
Huh?
3 times 21.
3 times what? 21. Okay.
3 times
Then what?
3 times 7
3 times what?
7.
7. Wow. That's all?
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Good. So, what are we looking for? So this is what? 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Sorry, 7. So what do we have? What it means is that 504 is equal to 2 raised to the power what?
3
Sorry, you let's write everything is full. Then we will deduce from it. So 504 is equal to what? 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times what? 7. Isn't it? What does it mean? 2
raised to the power 3
raised to the power what? 3 times
3 raised to the power 2
3 raised to the power what? 2
times
times
7 raised to the power
7 raised to the power what?
1.
Good. Now, but the question is what? What is the value of what? P, Q, and R. So, Sean, what is the value for P? Your P is what?
3.
Your P is what? 3. Right? So, P is what? 3. Derek, what is your Q?
My Q is 2.
Your Q is what?
2.
Your Q is what? 2. Then what? Your R is what? Your R is what? 1. Who's lost here? This is very easy. It's very easy, right? Good. So basically, that's the what? The end of what? Of the basis or the fundamentals of what? Powers of what? Numbers. So now I'll let us rest, and when we come back, we shall now enter into what? The rules. The rules for what? For powers of what? Numbers. And then during that time, we're going to do multiplication and division of powers, exponential what? Equations. Exponential what? Equations. So please, if you don't understand it, take your time and then go through everything. Go to the video, because all that we're going to do in our next video will be based on the information that we have over here. Is that okay? All right.